hi. Hello, 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 hello. Hey, hello. Hi. Good evening, friends. Good evening, guys. Welcome to today on Princess Anu TV. In case you're tuning into this channel for the first time, my name is Princess Anu, and on this channel, we talk about aviation, motivation, and adventure. And for the last 8 days or so, we have been having live streams. Hi, welcome, Sunny, welcome. We've been having live streams. We've been talking about aircraft. We've been talking about questions. I can see you too. Tanisha, welcome. You see, everybody that knows about live stream is already live, and I can see them coming. Yeah, okay, any job update. Don't worry, you guys will know at the right time. When the time is right, some things are still cooking in the cooking pot. But I learned something new, that you guys kind of like the music, at the background at the beginning of the live. So I'm gonna give just a little music. To talk about the B737 Max. All those people that have been commenting about the B737 Max, today is the day for us to talk about it. So we are going to be talking about it today. Someone say, hope there is good news. Good news is relative. If you hear yes, it can be good news. If you hear no, it can be good news. It depends on how you take it. But the main aim of the good news should be that there is a job. You understand? Like, there is a job at the latter end. Like, whether you hear a yes or you hear a no, or you hear come back in 2 weeks time, or you hear come back, that won't deal, won't welcome. Whichever one you hear, or whichever one we've been hearing, the main thing is that let it lead to somewhere. You get? So it's all leading to somewhere. That's what I'm going to say. So today, for all those people that want to put me on the spot for us to talk about the B737 Max, exactly. So as you can see, Krista, welcome. B737 Max. Okay, Tasha is saying the Boeing 737 Max is the most controversial aircraft. Thank you very much for that. That is the note we are going to be starting with this in this live stream today, because of a truth, it has been the most controversial aircraft. People say, oh, this is what is happening. People say no, it's not the manufacturers. People say no, it's the pilots. People say no, it's the engineers. So today is lecture day. You people are going to be the ones lecturing me, because that aircraft, just like Tasha said, it is the most controversial aircraft, and there are a lot of myths around that aircraft. So whatever you know about the aircraft, feel free to leave it in the comment section, because just like we did the A350, today is my learning day, another additional learning day for me. Out of these 10 days, I've gotten like 2 days of learning, and I've done how many days of teaching? AGT, welcome. I've done how many days of teaching? How many days of teaching have I done? I've done up to probably more than 6 days of teaching. Eyo is here. So you guys will gist me about the 737 Max. Welcome, Eyo. It's been long. Both seeing you online and seeing Farid. Welcome. Oh man, I really have top people. Everybody that is joining today. I need to give a round of applause. In fact, you guys deserve music. I need to, give you guys. Easy. I really appreciate all of you. Seriously, I do. Oh yeah. Let's get serious. If I've enjoyed music too much, you guys should start gisting me about the Boeing 737 Max. But see, seriously, guys, there's something I want people to know. Every aircraft that is created, in fact, okay, why the 737 Max has been one of the most controversial aircrafts is because it has had a lot of crashes in the space like a short time from when it came on board and when people started flying. It has had a lot of crashes, and not just crashes, but crashes that were completely fatal. Like everybody in the aircraft was gone. Like imagine having a whole lot of people, over 200 and something, over 100 and something, like having consecutively. So it is an aircraft that everybody has been saying, ha, are we sure about this aircraft? Are we not sure about this aircraft? It has chevrons in the engines. Okay, nice knowing that. You guys should gist me. What is the fuel endurance? Like, you know, the criteria we've been using to discuss about the aircraft. Number one, endurance. Passenger capacity, number of engines, number of crew. I am certain that the number of crew for this aircraft is definitely 2, because listening and reading those crash scenarios, I got to discover that there were 2 pilots, obviously, in the cockpit, a captain and a first officer, no additional crew in the cockpit. So I'm sure that the number of crew for this Boeing 737 Max is 2. Okay, tell me the maximum takeoff weight, tell me the manufacturer. Okay, let me talk about the manufacturer. Obviously, we know it's Boeing. The Boeing Airplane Company is the manufacturer of this aircraft, and they've manufactured several other aircraft. And funny enough, I heard lately that they wanted to bring back the 737 Max, but some people are like, no, I'm not gonna fly the 737 Max. Some people are like, what's there? It's not about the aircraft, it's about the pilot. They needed enough training, blah 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 blah. Everybody will have a say when it's not their turn. When it's not that, as when they are not the ones in the whole scenario. So also tell me the year of production, tell me the first commercial flight of this aircraft. I am here to hear. If you feel like researching how many air crashes also this aircraft has had, feel free to also tell me. Boeing rushed to create it because of the pressure of A320 neo. Okay, because of the position of its engines, they had to install the MCAS. Okay, which only relied on one angle of attack. Okay, one angle of attack sensor. The pilots were not trained for MCAS. You see, someone is also talking about the fact that pilots, okay, that is, thank you so much for lecturing us about this. The thing is, autopilot or any system on the aircraft is garbage in, garbage out. Whatever you put, whatever you puncture, it's going to give you a feedback, a kind of response. So if you don't put in A, it's not going to give you A. If you don't put in B, it's not going to give you B. Garbage in, garbage out. You should always have it at the back of your mind. So even for your autopilot, even for cars, whatever you put in into the computer, garbage in, garbage out, that is what you're going to get. So sometimes this thing doesn't really depend on, it depends, okay, an input, and like we know, technology cannot do without humans. Android 254, thank you so much for coming. Nice having you in the live stream. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. So, like you know, any system you want to fly, you need to have knowledge about it. Not only that you need to have knowledge about it, you need to know how to operate the system. So what say, okay, see, there are some incidents that have happened in the aviation industry that nobody was trained for, but you know, people had to use their, I'm going to say, their number 6 that God gave them to maneuver out of the situation. There are 3 types: Mark 7, Mark 8, Mark 9. Wow, I never knew that. Thank you so much, AGT, for that. I never knew that there were even series for the Marks. I never knew. Wow. So there's Mark 7, Mark 8, Mark 9. It's nice knowing that. Please, any additional information, tell me the aircraft endurance. Obviously, we know it's Boeing 737 Max has 2 engines. If I'm not mistaken, yes, it has 2 engines. Hi, welcome. Nice seeing you. Yeah, it has 2 engines. And endurance, I don't want to guess the endurance, because endurance is something very serious. Endurance is something that determines how long the aircraft is going to fly, and how the ranges can go, you know. So I don't want to guess that. You guys show me. Passenger capacity, I'm waiting. With 737 Max, what is the passenger capacity? But I think I can guess that it should be sitting up to 200 persons, because full capacity for all those aircraft that they did investigations on, they had like 100 and something persons, 180 something persons on it. So Ballet, is it Ballet? Hi. Are you giving an emoji? I can't really see that clearly. Sorry, there are 4 types. Okay, can you tell us the 4th type? Let us know, yeah, in the comment section. Let us learn. I've come to learn today. B737 Max. Funny enough, when is this live stream gonna end? I think on Tuesday. I'm not really sure. I'm not really certain. Okay, the Max 10. Wow. So there's 8, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wow. But for now, I don't think any of the 737 Max is currently flying. In fact, people have actually made a lot of orders before they said, for now, Boeing company should shut down that and let us investigate what is wrong with the Max. I don't know if there's going to be a full comeback for the Max. I think it's going to be hard because you know that people fly, everything has to do with like psychology. Before you can convince people to come and fly that aircraft again, I mean like as passengers, not as pilots, because as pilots they will definitely fly, but as a passenger, convincing a passenger to come and fly that aircraft again, uh, uh, I don't know how it's gonna be. I don't know. Seriously, I don't know how it's gonna be. So let me know what you think about it. Let me know, in the comment section. Tell me what you think about it. Few American companies in few American companies in America are now flying it. Now I think it's most probably the safest aircraft around due to the intense scrutiny by different aviation organizations like FAA. Before it even came out, FAA has already been scrutinizing it and they've checked it. So it's okay. I think I can get your point, but what did you use to determine it as the safest aircraft? That is what I don't know. The Max 7 has the longest range of about 358 3,580 kilometers, and the shortest, okay, the Max 10 has 303,330 kilometers. Oh wow, wow, wow. That's cool for the range. How many hours can you fly without refueling? These are another thing that we all should know. Like without refueling, how many hours can that aircraft fly? Because you need to know. This is something that is very important that we all need to know. It's just like now we know. I think the Cessna can fly for like 5 hours without refueling. The DA-42 can fly for like 7 plus hours, like let's say 7 hours 30 minutes without refueling. The TB9 can fly 5 hours without refueling. The I'm trying to remember aircrafts are flown that can fly for some amount of hours without refueling. Um, the the TB20 can fly for like 5 hours without refueling. Which other aircraft do I know that can fly for? We talked about DA-62. The DA-60 should be able to fly for 10 hours and above without refueling. Yeah, these are some beautiful things about aircraft that you need to know, that you know that if you find yourself flying a particular aircraft, no matter what, anyways, you're even going to learn the systems and all. So it's not going to be a matter of, you're not going to be guessworking, just like we're doing now. You're going to know you're going to know the aircraft. Boeing has done some modifications. The MCAS now takes flight data from 2 sensors. Wow, that's nice. Pilots must now go. That's beautiful information there. Sorry, I'm trying to figure something out here. Sorry for the little distraction. Okay, let me give you guys some news. Okay. So what else do you guys know about the Boeing 737 Max before we wrap up today's live stream? I'm really happy. I've learned a lot. I know that there are 4 series. Like, you guys are really intelligent. I must commend you guys for that. I'm not lying. You guys are really intelligent. First of all, I've learned that there are 4 series. I've learned that the MCAS now takes reading data from 2 sensors. I know that there are two minimum of 2 crew can actually fly the aircraft, and I know that